Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we are going to have a look at two different sets of teams. So the first teams that I'm going to be running myself personally, but it's because I have the units available, and what I'll be doing with the second set, or the second set of 5 units, will be a more free-to-play friendly team using only units that can be found within the Oracle shop and acquired through the advanced summons as well. So that is what the video is today. So first things first, we're going to have a look at a couple of the teams that I've built. Now, I do not I do not say that these are the best teams that you should be running. There are probably better teams that you can do, but these are the teams that I'm going to be running and the reason as to why I'm going to be running them. So first things first, we do have a mix of Avengers and Dooms. We have Behemoth and Leviathan on the same team as the other monarchs in the Avengers synergy. So we do have technically three Doomsdays or Doomsdayers on the team. We have Behemoth and Leviathan. Leviathan here is primarily because of the reflect back mechanic. Behemoth, the one of the most recent seasonal units available, is very strong in my opinion. She is a powerhouse when it comes to PvP because of the increase in speed that she provides for all allies. It just means that you get the drop on whoever it is that you are going up against, including Gaia, who has been notorious within the format. We also have Isis on the front row and Behemoth on the front row to take advantage of the increase in HP. We have Aphrodite here, who is looking to do the most damage, which is why we've put her in slot 5, because slot 5 does have the increase in damage. So if we have a look here, position 5 gains 250% damage boost. So we do also have Mavis on the team as well. Mavis is more of a fallback. If, say, for example, the rest of your team do go down, then Mavis will be the one to stick around, or at least she will be the one to take enemies down with her as well, if you have above 11 stars. Plus, as well, in position 3, the start of battle increases the damage boost of all allies and damage boost of Mavis as well, which gives her an advantage when she dies and then casts her ultimate, or the damage equal to her ultimate. It's called Last Word. Now, I've gone with a couple of different artifacts. We have gone with chest, we've gone with Sylvan Shield, and we have also gone with blades as well. The reason for that is to get the 2 Dooms synergy right there, and the chest here is so that we can repeat these as well. So specifically getting as many of these procs for shielding as possible for our front row for protection, and then with regards to artifacts, we have also got the heal as well. So at the start of every round we'll heal 25% of our HP. Now we move into the next team. This is the Phantoms team that I'm currently running. We do have Wing, Ayushta, Althea, Cleopatra and Dahlia on this team. We have 3 units within the land domain as well. Gives all allies 6 million HP. We have our 5 Phantoms, of course. We have 4 Celestials, and we do have 1 Deviant in the form of Ayushta, but it is what it is. Again, the 4 Celestials, Dahlia, Wing, Cleopatra and Althea. We have 3 Avengers, as well as 1 unit within the Sky Domain and 1 unit within the Sea Domain as well, and 1 Deviant. The relics that I've gone for, all Doom Avengers relics as well. You can trade, so you can use these relics on this first team as well. As you can see, Doom Avengers and then Doom Avengers once again, and then finally we have gone for the damage reduction for the first 3 rounds for Cleopatra and Dahlia to allow them to build up as much as possible. Wing provides also a lot of build up over the course of the fight, as long as your Dahlia and your Cleo survive, and if any of our team go down, they will come back as well. Now, we also move into our third team here. It is a mix of Glorians and a mix of Ethereals as well. As you can see, gone full Ethereals for our team here, because we do technically have 4 Ethereals on the team in the form of Elisha, Eudora and Lilith. We have Chang and Wuzatan as well as our technically 3 Glorians. We have 4 units within the Sky Domain and 5 Royals as well, so all allies increase their own attack by 2 million. And then we do have, again, 3 Celestials, we have 3 Glorians, 2 Enchanters in the form of Wu and Eudora, 2 Strikers in the form of Chang and Lilith, and then we have 2 Deviants in the form of Lilith and Elisha, and 1 unit within the Sea Domain as well, which is Lilith. With regards to relics, we have gone for we've gone for Pharaoh's Sarcophagus for increased crit rate. We've got our Gourd here. The reason that Gourd is in here, and I'm not using Wukong or Dahlia alongside this relic, is primarily because of the doubling buffs effect. So in case you don't know, Gourd will switch all of your units round, but after casting the relic for 2 rounds, all buff received by our allies are doubled, and then we also have purification and healing from our scales as well. And with regards to artifact, I've just gone for increase in attack for Ethereals. Because we've got so many powerful Ethereals on the team, it makes it much easier. Now we do have 2 Stealers on the team as well. We have Wu and Chang. Every time Chang casts her ultimate, which should be at least once a round, she will steal an enemy unit, and every time Wu Zatan does her ultimate as well, she will steal a unit. Now I probably should switch these round just like that. Absolutely fine. And then we move into team 4 as well. So I have gone with Pandora, Behemoth, Audrey, Hades and Leandra. And the reason that I've gone for these teams, Hades is hopefully there to steal as many enemies as possible. We've got Bahamut here to do additional damage direct to face effectively. We do have Audrey in here for the healing, so every time we heal she'll increase her own attack up to that 100 million. And then we do have Pandora and Leandra as well. As a great combo, Leandra will ultimate on round 1 and then proc Pandora, so Pandora will then ultimate 5 times. With thanks to Leandra procking what she needs to. Now we do need to take into consideration relics, so I've gone with basically 2 Valianter relics and 2 Glorian relics as well. We do have Underworld Key and we have Kunasagi so the Underworld Key will provide stun, and also the Kunasagi will provide additional damage once it's been cast. And then we've got our protection in here as well, just so that we don't die basically on round 1 or round 2. And then with regards to artifact, we have gone for an increase in HP for Hades, so just to get him as much HP as possible, and for him to survive for as long as possible as well. Now we do move into team 5. This is the final team. It is an all Mystifiers team, taking advantage of Tiamat's increase to corrode stack limit. Tiamat goes in slot 1 because she absorbs 90% of crit damage and turns it back into healing. Unfortunately, I don't have her runes, so she doesn't share out the healing, but that's absolutely fine. We do have Mulan as the main damage dealer. We have Gaia as the main corrode applier. We have Tsukiyomi, and I think we should switch these round. We do have Tsukiyomi in this front slot here, and we have Catherine on the back as well to take advantage of all of the healing that we're going to be getting, with thanks to the Mystifiers synergy. Plus as well, just in case we do stun on round 1, so we can take we can apply as much burn and as much corrode on that round 1 as possible without taking too much damage back, and it will allow us to build up that way as well, because Gaia needs as many corrode stacks applied to enemies as possible, and with that stun right at the very start, we are able to take advantage of that. Now, with regards to relics, we've gone for Death Scythe. We've gone for Plague Bow and also Knight's Edge as well. Pretty standard stuff. But again, very, very strong team. Does a lot of work early on. So we've got 5 Mystifiers, 3 Strikers, 3 Celestials, 2 within the Sky Domain. So we do get that additional... it's 0.6% attack. It's 0.6 million attack. It's not too much, but it does build up with Tsukiyomi. And we have the Sea Domain as well, so we get 0.3 million HP increase. And we also have 2 Deviants, plus then we get an increase of HP by 1 million. And again, those are the teams that I am currently running myself. Again, you could build better teams. There may be other combos that I don't know about, but it is what it is. So these are the teams that I'm going to run all the way through to Master. and up to the next tier. After that, where we'll need 7 teams, I believe it's Challenger tier. And then once we've done that, we'll go into 9 teams in tier or Supremacy tier as well. Now what I'm going to do, just going to pause the video. I'm going to build some other teams that are readily available for players who don't have the new units, who don't have access to the units who were released last season, and only units that were available in the Oracle shop at the time of recording this video. So bear with me. Okay, so we are back and we are now going to have a look at the more free-to-play friendly teams that I've gone ahead and built. Now, a lot of these teams, they have as many units excluded as I possibly could, meaning that I've only gone with units currently available within the Oracle shop, available for purchase through in-game methods. So first things first, we do have a Dooms and a Glorians team mixed with Hecate on the side. Yes, she is available within the Oracle shop and still very, very strong. It is a full strikers build, so if we have a look, we have 5 strikers, 4 royals, we do have 3 units within the sky domain, we have 3 Dooms, 3 Glorians, 2 units within the sea domain, we have 2 Deviants, 2 Celestials, 2 Avengers, technically, with Hecate on the team, and 1 Lightseeker in the form of Doris. Now, what we have gone for is Arthur. He is going to build up as much as possible over the course of the battle, helped along by Seraphina to provide that healing. The reason that I put her in the front row... hold on. Sorry about that. I just had a very itchy nose. Anyway, so we've got Seraphina available on the front row for the increase in HP, and also just in case she can dodge in that first round, it just means that we are able to proc her ultimate, which means that the rest of the team is going to get an increase of attack and defense up to the max once Seraphina does proc her ultimate, which just means we're going to build up much faster. We do also have Doris on this back row as well, providing the back row with an increased reflect rate, but primarily there for her exclusive runes and the damage that she will do. All units will do much more damage with Doris on the team because they get another instance of reflect damage effectively. We have Gloria on this team just primarily to provide support for the front row. Hold on. To provide support for the front row, so to keep Arthur alive for as long as possible. We do also have Hecate in the back here in the additional damage spot for the increase in damage output. So effectively Hecate is going to be our primary direct damage dealer. Arthur is going to be our primary indirect damage dealer, and it's just so that we can it's just so that we can do as much damage to these guys or to their enemies as possible. Now we do also have Leviathan for the silence effect, a very powerful effect. Do not underestimate it, even though it is slightly slow. It is a very powerful effect still because it just nerfs the round 2 effectively for your enemies. We do also have the Whirling Blade, I believe it's Whirling Blade, yep, Whirling Blade, for an increase in reflect rate and also for the stun as well on enemies, and then we finally have the purification and healing from famine scales as well. So one thing before I go, it is the increase in damage reduction. So all our team get 50% damage reduction, allowing us to build up a bit faster as well, and hopefully for Hecate to proc her invincibility. Now we move into the next team. It is a mix of Mistfires and a mix of Valianters along with Bahamut as well. To be fair, I probably shouldn't have included Bahamut because she's not available in the Oracle shop, so my apologies. But what you can do is run any of these other protectors, potentially even Wukong. Wukong is a very strong damage dealer, and in fact I will. Now, we have our 2 Valianters, Hades and Leandra. Leandra is there to provide Holy Shield protection and also to summon a minion in this extra slot as well. Now, we do have Gaia and Lancelot on the team. Now, whenever somebody or a unit procs the Phantom Illusion or Soul Devour, so Phantom Illusion from Hades, Lancelot will apply a stack of corrode to each enemy unit, and also whenever he does a basic attack, You will apply a stack of corrode to enemies as well. You do also have Gaia on the team, who will increase damage output and increase damage reduction for the team. And then you just need another damage dealer, effectively, which is why I popped Wukong in there. I did pop Bahamut in there, primarily because of the immobilize effect that she does provide at the start of the round, and on her ultimate attack, or sorry, her round 3 passive, she does apply that immobilize effect, and it's just to stall the enemies out for as long as possible. Now we have gone with all Valiant Mystifier relics, as you can see. We've got Death Scythe, Plague Bow, and Night's Edge on here, and it is to proc the 2 stars for Mystifiers and the 2 stars as well. Wherever you go, yep, the 2 stars for Valianters. Now, as you can see, I've not invested in Valianters Hope Tree, not to get the proof anyway. It's just I'm not using Valianters altogether too much, but might have to change that, but we'll see. Now, we do have 5 Protectors on the team. We have 4 Royals, 4 Deviants, 3 Mystifiers, 2 from the Sky Domain, 2 from the Land Domain. We have 2 Ethereals, 2 Valianters, 1 from the Sea Domain, and 1 Light Seeker as well. And the relic we've gone for, again, is the Stun, just so that it gives Hades the chance to steal. It gives Lancelot the chance to build up the number of corrode stacks, which will then reduce the damage that you take and increase your damage output, and also Wukong to proc his passive ability as well. Remember, every time Leandra does summon, or she does actually take action, and there's a summon in this empty slot, Leandra will kill that, and then Wukong will proc as well. So just something to keep in mind. Now we move over to the next team. It is a Phantoms team. We do have Janna and Dahlia on the front row. It is a mix of Dooms and Avengers as well. Dahlia to swap with Janna, providing that additional HP and attack as well. We do have Ayushta on the team for the pairing of with Dahlia as well. So we do have the 5 Phantoms in total and 3 Dooms technically. We have Althea and Nerissa on the team, and we have I have decided to go with the full sweep of Avengers relics as well. So we do have Chest, which is very good in PvP. We have Blades of Chaos for the additional Holy Shield protection, and we have the Hand of Tyr as well. Now the rest of the team, Althea is here primarily just to bring our team back with that Avengers mechanic of revival before the end of the round. So if we do get one shot, we will bring all of our team back, and Nerissa here is going to do the majority of the damage. Now, just having a look here, bear with me 1 second. So sorry about that. Right, and finally we do have the artifact. It is the healing artifact. As you can see, there's no real healer on this team. In the other teams that we've discussed so far, besides this one I guess, but you can get a lot of healing from the Deviant synergy on this team. You are more looking to get as much healing as possible. So we do start out the battle getting healed, and then we move into the next round, heal up again, so on and so forth. And it just makes it a lot easier to move forward with that. Now we move into the 4th team. It is all Enchanters. This one is a little bit sketchy because Enchanters just are a bit sketchy, to be honest. You can go with a Dooms Enchanters team as well. So instead of running Wuzatan and Ophelia, instead of running Elisha by Sujen, if you do have copies of them, you can pop in Halios. You can pop in, where have you got to? Athena as well, who is actually a very viable unit. But the reason that I've gone with this is because we are looking for as much crit damage as possible. Now, that is to say you can take out Ophelia, you can take out Wuzatan. I wouldn't recommend taking out Wuzatan. I'd recommend probably taking out Ophelia in this spot. And if you are going to go full Ethereals and running a unit like Karnak, who gives much more survivability, the reason that I'm running Ophelia is because of the attack increases that she provides once you increase your HP, and both Baisu Zhen and Elisha both increase HP. We've got damage reduction from Wuzatan, and then we've got damage dealer of Eudora. If you don't have Eudora, again, pop Karnak in, pop Eloin in. Any of those units will be absolutely fine. Even Katrina you can run, but in my opinion, if I know Eudora isn't available in the Oracle shop, but if you have picked up a copy of her, then and you do have her runes, I would suggest running her. Again, if not, then Karnak in this spot is absolutely fine. I'd probably switch these two rounds, so have Elisha do the most damage, so on and so forth. But again, run Karnak in that spot if you do not have a copy of Eudora. Now, for runes wise, not runes, relics wise, we've gone for the lowering of defense by our team here. Lowering of defense by the relic, Kamia's Lantern. We do have increased crit rate and also a hefty amount of stun, and then finally we have the Demon Bane Whip as well to provide the second part or the first star on the Ethereal synergy, and it also increases our max HP, works very well alongside Orphelia. So we do have 4 units within the Sky Domain here. We have 4 Royals, 4 Enchanters, minus Elisha. Elisha is on here primarily for the HP increases. We do have 2 Deviants, 2 Celestials, 2 Dooms technically, so only Orphelia will be reflecting damage back, but it's not the point of this team. The point is to get as many crits as possible and also to get as many HP and attack increases as possible. 2 Glorians in the form of Wuzatan, 1 Land Domain unit and 1 Light Seeker as well. And for the artifact, I have gone for the increase in max HP by 100% for all allies, just to give us that additional survivability right at the start of battle. Now, the final team is all Monarchs. We do have Halissa and Mavis as our Light Seekers. We have Leviathan, who recently became available within the shop. Pandora, who has been available in the shop for about a month or 2 months now. And Aphrodite as well, PvP killer. We have gone for relics of the Healing Vase into Spear. And then finally, we have gone into the, as well? Cauldron, the Exorcism Cauldron, for the damage protection, so we don't take any damage round 1. So it's just to make sure that we are not taking any damage whatsoever from any enemies. And the reason that Mavis is in this front slot as well is because she can tank a lot of the damage that gets soaked up by the Cauldron. And also something else to note, the artifact that I am running increases max attack by 50% for all of our units, because survivability shouldn't be too much of an issue with this team because it is 5 Monarchs. Plus, Halissa is giving all of our team an additional 500% HP. Units on the front slot, Leviathan and Mavis, to get an additional 500% HP from the boons that you get, the bonus effects from the Hope Tree. And then Aphrodite to steal as many of the units as possible. Can be procced by Pandora. Pandora will do her ultimate in round 1. And then Aphrodite will then follow up with that as well. So this is the team that, or these are the teams that I would run if I was free to play, as much as I possibly can as well. Of course, you might need to take out units here or there if you don't have them, but they are solid teams and you can use these as a framework as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Whereabouts are you up to in the tournament? Are you enjoying the tournament so far? Let me know, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.